It depends on how long and if people really believe this is going to be a long-term deal. For example, going back to my example about the food supply, lysine and tryptophan, things that we need to feed animals and feed ourselves, we don't produce them anymore because we just found it more economical, to use a word, to buy them from China. But if we felt that it'd always be cheaper to produce them and buy them in the United States, there are plenty of good companies that would make them in the United States, but they're not going to do it until they're pretty sure that the millions and billions of dollars they invest are really going to pay off. So a question of certainty also goes into, hey, how much is going to come out of this? That's the big question most people have no clarity on right now, is how long and how certain are these effects? We've gone through this before. In 2018-19, we did have a trade dispute with China, and they tariffed soybeans and corn aggressively from the United States. And what we've seen is Brazil and Argentina have stepped in to take over more of the market share to China as a market. So these things do have long-term consequences, both pros and cons, depending on whose shoes you're in at the end of the day.